Welcome to the Saint of the Day podcast, a service of Good Catholic and the Catholic Company. Join us each day as we share the story of a unique saint in 3 minutes or less. Today's saint is Saint Anthony Mary Claret. Saint Anthony Mary Claret, who lived from 1807 to 1870, was born in Spain, the fifth of 11 children, the same year Napoleon invaded the country. He took up his father's trade of weaving before entering the priesthood. He served as a parish priest with a missionary zeal for the salvation of souls. He often preached multiple sermons in a single day, traveled to preach parish missions and retreats for the clergy, and heard confessions for hours on end. His labors were rewarded by many people returning to a fervent practice of the Catholic faith, especially as a result of his meek and gentle manner. He was made Archbishop of Santiago and sent to Cuba from 1849 to 1857. His great reforms of the neglected churches, both ecclesiastically and socially, were so sweeping and effective that his life was threatened. He was recalled back to Spain as confessor to the Queen, where his tireless and fruitful priestly work continued. To increase his apostolic efforts, he founded the Missionary Sons of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, known today as the Claretians. He also founded a major Catholic publisher in Spain and wrote or published hundreds of books. He was so opposed in his efforts that he was severely persecuted and eventually exiled to Paris, along with the Spanish Queen, by revolutionary enemies of religion. He took part in the First Vatican Council, his wisdom and sanctity being evident to all, before suffering a stroke and dying in exile in France. During his life, Saint Anthony Mary Claret had the gift of prophecy and reading of consciences, in addition to performing many miracles. A resplendent light was also observed to shine from his face as he offered the holy sacrifice of the Mass. His feast day is October 24th. I invite you to find time to exercise today. Saint Anthony Mary Claret, pray for us. Thank you for tuning in. This is a Good Catholic podcast. If you liked what you heard, check us out at goodcatholic.com and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.